This week I'm testing the Subaru Forester Hybrid. It's a 5-seater mid-size SUV. Let's find out how good it is as a baby drive. In the back of the Subaru Forester there are ISOFix in the 2 outer seats. They're not within plastic guides, they're behind like velcro flaps, but they are quite nice and easy to connect to. There are top tether anchorages on the back of all 3 seat rests within plastic guides and really nice and easy to connect to and access through the boot. Now I could fit 3 child seats in here nice and easily, and legroom and headroom are really good too. We could get a 184cm passenger in front of a rear facing capsule. Storage in the back of the Forester is quite good. There are 2 cup holders in the central console. They will hold a reusable and a disposable coffee cup. The mat pockets on the back of both front seats have lots of sections. They will hold but not conceal an iPad, a wallet and a phone fit in there too. And there's 2 USB chargers in the back of the central console. The door bins are a good size in the back here. They will hold a large refillable water bottle, and there's little storage wells in the handles too. Storage in the front is good too. There are 2 cup holders in the central console. They will hold a reusable and a disposable coffee cup. Behind them, the central console box is a good size, and it has a little drawer in the top for coins and phones. In front of the gear lever is a phone charging well with USB and 12-volt sockets. There's a lined glasses case in the ceiling, and the glove box is a good size in here. I could fit an iPad and wallet with the manual. The door bins are a good size in the front. I could fit a large refillable water bottle and an iPad in them, and there's the little handle wells too. The boot door of the Forester opens and closes nice and quietly, which is fantastic for not waking little passengers. Now the boot here is really nice and large, but they have got rid of the spare tyre in place of the battery. There is a tiny bit of storage under the floor here. Let's find out how much we can fit in the boot. Empty, it will hold 15 shopping bags, or a twin side-by-side stroller and 6 shopping bags, or a tandem stroller and 7 shopping bags, a single stroller and 8 shopping bags, or a compact stroller and 12 shopping bags, or a large dog. Now the hybrid Forester is quite disappointing to drive. It's got a smaller petrol engine than a regular Forester, and that's supposed to be compensated for by the electric motor. However, it's really revvy, especially on motorways and going uphill, and I find the fuel consumption is actually quite high. Now, when the engine does kick in, it's with almost a bit of a thump, and it's quite disturbing for little passengers and for the drivers. Now, I can't say to you that I can drive my daughter to sleep using the hybrid. It just doesn't work like that. The engine kicks in almost straight away, and there's not that lovely silent start that you're used to with hybrids and electric motors either. And when I do idle into my driveway with my daughter asleep and the electric motor is going, as soon as I put it into park, the engine kicks in, it's quite noisy, and I'm not using the battery while she sleeps. I'm burning through my petrol, so it's really quite disappointing as a hybrid. You can see on the little screen in front of you when it's using battery and when it's using the engine and when it's recharging, which I do find the kids like to watch while we're driving along. The media system in the Subaru Forester is lovely and simple and easy to use. You can mute the sat-nav guidance really easily on the right-hand side of the screen, and it does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as well, which is great. When you put it into reverse, the camera image is lovely and clear and fills the whole screen, and you can change the parking sensor volume with the controls on the steering wheel and in your head-up display. You can also have these other views in front and behind the car in the second screen up in the top here, which is good. Now, the eyesight technology in this car, when you've got the cruise control on, it's constantly scanning the road in front of you. And as cars come in and out of range, it beeps constantly as you're driving along, which can be really irritating. Also, there's a lot of warnings in here, like check your back seat for passengers and keep your eyes on the road, things like that. All these things beep and whistle and can be a little bit distracting for rear passengers. So to sum up with the hybrid Forester, I think it's a missed opportunity with this hybrid. It's not as good as it should be. I prefer just a normal petrol engine. It does still fit 3 child seats in the back, the boot space is good, the media system is good, and it is a nice off-road car.
Read the full reviews at BabyDrive.com.au.